France orders 1.1 billion of cannons, vehicles, and helicopters. France has budgeted 413 billion euros for the armed forces in its 2024-2030 military programming law, a 40% increase over the previous period. Now, this is the interesting part. The government has said it seeks for France to remain a major world power while transforming the armed forces in the context of a return of a high-intensity conflict. This is red light to all French colonies, especially Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. Now we know that the lifeline of France is Africa. Nobody is going to war with France. Nobody is provoking them. So far as analysis are concerned, the only thing France is afraid of and France is not happy about is African nations that they have colonized, the refusal of those countries to be colonized, like what Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso did. Now, let me show you this also. I watched this interview of Ibrahim Traoré. In the interview, he was highlighting their different dealing experiences with the West and the East. He said with Russia, Iran, China, and co., anything they want from them, once they can pay for it, it will be given to them. Any weapons that they need to buy and can afford, it will be given to them without restrictions. But with the West, they have placed restriction on certain weapons that Africans cannot acquire or have those weapons, even if you have money to pay for it. He added that most of the time, the terrorists they are in fight with, the terrorists are handling more advanced weapons than them. If they tell the West that they need more advanced weapons to fight the terrorists, they don't sell to them. He said also that it got to a time when the battle became tough, they have to borrow some weapons from the West, use it and give it back to them because they are not allowed to permanently have certain high standard weapons. So you see, this made me to come to the realization that they know that if Africans have the right weapons, jumping on Africans to bully them won't be easy. Now watch this. According to the news that we just read, France is claiming that they are increasing their armed force budgets because they want to maintain their priority of being a major world power. The question is, a major world power over who? Africa, of course. So they are intentionally keeping us weak economically, militarily, and disunited so that when worse come to worse, they can easily use force. No wonder we are not allowed to manufacture our own weapons because they know that when that happens, Africa will be stronger than Russia, US, and all of them put together. African leaders come together and unite for the survival of this continent. Put away your greed and come together for the benefit of your people.